name is Zachary Kalinowski. Now I want to make videos talking about stuff I'm interested in. I'm nervous right now because I didn't write a script for this, and I want to speak from my heart. I want to speak off the top of my head. I've been wanting to make not really but a lot of videos for a while now, and I've recorded many attempts. I've asked myself, what do I want to say first? I've had a few different ideas, but usually what ends up happening is that the video, I end up seeming very forced, and I don't like that. I want to just speak openly and freely. I think the internet at large has a lot of pre-planned and kind of I was going to say insincere, but that might not be quite the right word to use for it. I want to be among the people who make videos from their heart. Maybe they choose one topic or two topics that they want to talk about, and then just talk about those. I thought of doing that before hitting start on this video, or hitting record, but I decided I already maybe intuitively knew what I wanted to talk about, which is simply saying that I want to talk. There's a lot of different things I want to talk about, from spirituality to philosophy, the nature of reality. All of that sort of ties together in a group, I think. I also want to talk about retreats that I've been designing for a long time, and just general self-improvement ideas. I put a lot of pressure on myself when I make these videos to make them very, I try to force myself to speak at a pace and in a way that is more engaging. And I think there is some utility to that, but I want it to happen more organically. I don't want to push super hard every time, doing an intense workout, quote unquote, every time I make one of these videos, because it becomes more of a performance than a mode of self-expression. At that point, I'm doing it more for the viewers than I am for myself. And I want to keep it in the middle somewhere. It's going to fluctuate, obviously, but I want to do these videos for myself and for others. So if I push myself too hard to be too focused on presenting them in a way that's more digestible for other people, I don't really get very much out of it. But vice versa, if I'm only doing it for me, then other people probably don't get very much out of it. So I'm going to do my best to go down the middle with it. I don't know how often I'm going to upload videos. I know a lot of people might say, like, oh, I'm going to do once a week or twice a week or every other week or whatever. I'm going to do it literally whenever I want. And the topics I talk about are going to jump around a lot over time. At first, they're probably going to mainly be about the retreats I want to create, and then let's just say like philosophy and self-improvement. It's nice to just sit here on the camera. My videos are going to be a lot slower than most. I don't do editing because I strongly dislike it. All of these will be one-take videos. There will be no intro, there will be no outro. There will be no music edited in, there will be no clips edited in. It's just going to be me talking, and probably slowly. And probably a very small percentage of people at first are going to have any amount of interest in these videos. Because they're not flashy, they're not colorful, they're not loud, they don't have memes edited into them. That's fine. My favorite videos, or at least one category of videos that I like a lot, are videos like these. I like just watching someone talk and listening to them talk. The world, well, the internet at least, is becoming saturated with fake things more and more. There's more AI generated videos, AI generated audio, images, all that stuff coming up, and I think it's fair to say that those have their place, meaning like there is utility to them. But perhaps my cup of tea is just more human interaction, connection, I don't know. It's weird to use the words interaction with a one-way recorded video and connection with a also recorded video that is digital, not really talking to anyone in person, so it's kind of weird to use those words, but given the context of comparing it with AI generated stuff, I think you know what I mean. Alright. I'll keep it there for this one. Just a little, very simple introduction. Goodbye.